right, welcome to our Rock Your Life Fit Challenge. We are going to kick 2017 off right, and we're going to do it all in here. So this is just going to be a quick intro video. We're going to do a prep week full of videos each day starting January 2nd. So make sure you plug into that. Make sure you come back starting Monday. Each day there's going to be a quick video with some information to get everyone ready to really maximize this group and the year, because we are going to set the tone for your best year ever, okay? If you're jumping into this group late and watching this after the fact, I am going to post all of the prep videos on a document in the files section. So you can go back, you don't have to scroll through all the posts. Go to the files section and all of the prep posts will be there if you want to get up to date on those. A couple things really quick. We are going to be incorporating PD, which is personal development, so we can focus on internal transformation and not just external, because lots of the external transformation and change and progress will happen once we get a handle on our internal stuff, okay? So this is the book that we're starting with. It's called 50 Ways to Yay. It's by Alexis Panos, and you can get it on Amazon Prime for under 10 bucks. So I want you guys to snag that ASAP. We're going to be using that each day, and don't jump ahead. I mean, you guys can read through it as fast as you want, but every single day in the morning, I'm going to post a graphic with the chapter for the day. Each chapter is only like 2 to 3 pages long, but then it also has some homework where you're kind of digging into yourself, reflecting on what makes you happy, reflecting on whatever the chapter's about. And so each day we're going to spend some time doing that chapter and then doing the homework. I don't want you guys to just read through the whole thing and then be like, okay, sweet. Like, we're really going to do it, okay? So every single morning there will be a post with a graphic of the chapter, and then it'll ask you to share your homework. That is one of the check-ins for the day, okay? That's the accountability factor for the PD. We're going to start our day off right and plug into that. Each night, we're also going to have an accountability check-in. What I'm going to ask, a few things. I'm going to ask what your workout was that day, what Shakeology you drank that day, if you're on Shakeology, or what your Performance Line supplements are. Some are doing either or. What your PD takeaway was, like what was your biggest takeaway, like your aha moment from that chapter. And then, was there one other thing? I can't remember if there's one other thing. Oh, and then how your nutrition was, okay? Because I want you guys to get used to rating yourself. Like, each night, I want you guys to be like, okay, how did I do with my nutrition? What could I have done better? Because it's the little things that end up making really big differences. So don't feel like you have to be perfect. Don't feel like if you mess up once, you just throw in the towel and say, screw it. No, that is not what this group is. This group is about just creating these healthier habits for the long haul. So it's the little things that will make a big difference. And I want you guys to really be intentional about thinking, how was your day? What can I do better tomorrow? What can I focus on? What am I struggling with? And those are the things that you're going to kind of log each night. Then every single week, this is how I'm going to do weekly prizes. So how the prizes will work is every single week, I'm going to go through the accountability check-in posts, and every single day that you check in with your 4 things that you're supposed to report about or whatever, you get a point. So each Sunday, I'll post the leaderboard. There's going to be a challenger leaderboard, and it'll show how many days you checked in. And then I will draw the prizes from the people who have the most check-ins, okay? So ultimately, it would be amazing if you checked in all 7 days. I promise that the more engaged you are with this group, with each other, supporting and asking questions, and when you're struggling, asking for help and sharing what's working for you, all of those things are going to help you enormously, because it is so hard to do this on your own. It's so easy to slip back into old habits. It's so easy to let life get busy and to say, a heck with it, you know? So if you use this group to really hold yourself accountable, to let us help you, then you're going to get the most out of this. So a couple things before we start on Monday. When you logged into your tracker app, it'll ask you to post your before pic, your measurements, your weight, your goals. Make sure you take some time to do that. I promise, maybe you're like, heck, I do not want to take pictures right now. I do not want to take measurements. or get on the scale. But I promise you, you're going to want those because you're going to be making progress. You're going to be making changes. And I will tell you right now that the scale is the worst way to judge progress. So if you're a numbers person, I would suggest stepping on the scale just to have a frame of reference of where you're beginning, and then chuck it or have your spouse hide it or put it away. And don't get on it every single day because so much change is happening, so many things. Our bodies retain water when you're starting a new workout regimen, when you're changing the way you're eating, just all of these different things. And it messes with your head sometimes if you're a numbers person. So don't let that screw you up. Measurements and pictures, progress pictures along the way are going to be the best way to measure progress overall, okay? So take some time and get those pictures posted. I would absolutely love it if you allowed me to see them. You can allow your coach to see your goals, see your before pics, see your measurements, and then when you post your after stuff, you can allow me to see them. I would love that, but you don't have to. You can keep them to yourself if you really want. So that's up to you. But those are a couple things that you can be doing now in the meantime, and then we will get everything else rolling on Monday, and then we'll have a video each morning. And the official group starts on the 9th. That's when the Health Bet officially starts. So the official group will start on the 9th. But if you have your program or if you have your all access Beachbody On Demand and you want to get started, go for it. You don't need me to tell you when to start. You can get started and you can get plugged in right into your program. If you need help choosing a program, like if you got all access Beachbody On Demand and you're like, I don't know what program to do, I highly recommend actually committing to a program. Okay. I know we have like a million different programs. You could jump around each day. Sorry, my phone died. There's so much science behind how they produce a program and how they schedule the different workouts and when to do what. It will be to your benefit to just commit to a program and do it from start to finish. Follow the calendar. Get into the nutrition plan. Every single program has a nutrition plan. Get in there and follow it, okay? Make sure you're drinking your Shakeology every single day. If you're on the performance line, make sure you're utilizing those every single day. So if you need help picking a program that's going to be right for you to start with, that's what I'm here for. Message me on Facebook, email me. You can do the contact your coach thing through the app. You can post in the group and ask for suggestions about whatever you want to do, but we need to get you figured out what program is going to be best, okay? So this was just a quick intro. I am so pumped for this group, you guys. It is going to be so good. So get this book, get it in there. You can listen to it on Audible, but I highly recommend having it because then it'll be so much easier to do the homework section. You can write it in there or you can do it in a notebook, but just having it in front of you will really help. So super excited to get to know y'all better throughout this group, and we are seriously going to take 2017 by the horns and show it what's up. So excited to do it with you. Okay, talk to you guys later.